Good morning, everybody. Welcome. All is welcome. I am in my happy place. I'm way out east on Long Island today to do a little fishing, and with that sunrise over the ocean this morning, this doesn't suck. Looks like it's going to be an all right day. Hopefully, there's some fishies in that ocean today. It's called the Fall Run. The trucks just go up and down the beach, looking for some action in the water. Then they stop and hopefully pull in some giant striped basses. Sometimes we call them cows, but very excited to be doing that today. How is everybody? Everyone's good? I hope everyone is good. What's up, Lewis? Good morning to you. Big day, everybody. I'm going to have Ron the waiter on in a minute here, but it is a big day in New York City. My God, are we going to vote in a communist mayor for New York City? Are we going to vote in a bad Democrat for New York City mayor? Are we going to vote in Curtis? No, of course we're not voting in Curtis Sliwa. Sliwa, God bless you for staying in the race, but Curtis Sliwa doesn't even have a shot today. It's down to the Mamdani, and it's down to the Cuomo. And, a mere few years ago, most New Yorkers hated Cuomo's guts, and now they begrudgingly have to vote for Cuomo today because Trump is telling everybody, you got to vote for Cuomo. Basically, Trump's like, I hate the guy, but he's sort of better than the communists. So Trump is endorsing not Mamdani. Geez, Trump is supporting Cuomo today. And then Elon Musk overnight told, all of Twitter, vote for Mamdani, or however you say his name. No, he didn't say that either. Oh, my God, I'm getting everything mixed up. Should we start over? I'm getting it all wrong. No, of course, Elon Musk is endorsing Cuomo over Mamdani. Oh, my God. All right. Ted Palawatta, good morning to you. Good morning, Gyro. How are you? Scott Watson, way over there. He's not up the river anymore. He's a boat ride along the south shore of Long Island. Then you got to get into the New York Harbor, and then you can go up the river and say hi to Scott Watson. So good morning to Scott Watson. Rest in peace, Dick Cheney. Rest in peace, Dick Cheney. Isn't that a guy that died many, many years ago? I don't know. F yeah. Opie and Ron rule. Well, Ron might have went back to sleep. He's got a lot to say about the mayor's race. Man, if Mamdani wins today, do I get a U-Haul? I'm not going to be able to get a U-Haul right away, right? Because they're already rented, so I'm going to have to wait a couple months, and then I could get my U-Haul and get the hell out of New York City. Oh, well, I'm already trying to get the hell out of New York City. It's not an easy process. They don't make it easy to leave New York City at all. So we'll have to wait and see. But the early voting was completely out of control, which means that Cuomo's making a big time comeback. He's tightened the race. There's a shot Cuomo could pull this off today. This is why I hate politics. There are so many people right now going to the polls going, oh, but I hate Cuomo too. This is what we get. Isn't that great? Did you vote yet? I didn't vote yet. I'm going to decide if I'm voting or not, whether the fishing is good. If the fishing sucks, then I'll go find a place and I'll vote. I'll vote, I guess. But with that, we say good morning to Ron the waiter, live from Astoria, Queens, the home of Mamdani. What's up, Ronnie?
Did you vote?
I know. I was just going over that.
Really?
If the fishing's good today, Ron, I'm not going to vote. Because, I'm that guy. I'm like, my vote ain't going to count. In the end, my vote's not going to count.
Honestly, I think in this election, it probably would count.
Wait, do you mean like if I don't vote and Cuomo loses by one vote, then it was up to me?
Hold on. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I want to show you something.
All right, go ahead. Did Dick Cheney die? Everyone's saying rest in peace to Dick Cheney. Didn't Dick Cheney die years ago?
He's dead.
But didn't he die years ago? There's a lot of people, when you find out they died, you're thinking to yourself, but this guy died years ago, no? Rest in peace to Dick Cheney, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember his politics anymore, thank God. It's a shame, Ned Sheckler, check it in. It's a shame that our public schools don't produce students capable of differentiating between democratic, socialists, and communists. There you go. What are you showing me, Ron?
So listen.
Yeah.
Look at all the stuff I got because I voted on Tuesday.
Oh, all right.
That. I got a sticker. I got that.
Oh, I see your I love Mamdani sticker you got for voting. Very good.
No. I got that. Look at that. I got
all right.
like a goodie bag.
Yeah, what do you do with the stickers though? You got a pen? You got a pen for voting, Ron? That's nice. You know where I put the stickers? Where? You want to say? Oh, in the holes where the floodwaters are coming in. All right, Ron is walking around his apartment for the people listening to the audio version of this. Oh, damn, you got a whole wall of stickers from voting. Not just from voting. Stephen Colbert. All right. All the Stephen Colbert stickers. They're Stephen Colbert stickers. All right, listen, I got to explain to the people because believe it or not, Ron, this podcast is starting to grow a little bit. And Ron told the story when no one was listening to us. Back in the day, he sold, let's just call it trees. Flowers. Yeah, you sold flowers. And one of your clients was the Stephen Colbert show. I don't know if it was Stephen Colbert himself, but you went there to drop off some of your flowers when you were kind of doing that type of thing in New York City. Let me break it down quickly. The reason I have like my whole door is covered with the Stephen Colbert official things. Like they're all laminated. You have to have it signed. Yeah. So for about 3 years, I was a florist and I delivered fragrant flowers. Right. And my clients were high-end clients. Like, yes, if I was going into a residential building, they were all high-rise doorman buildings. Yeah. Sometimes you get, those, like, if you go down, like, in Soho and you get in the elevator and the elevator opens up and it's the entire apartment. Oh, yeah. That's real luxury. No, I just want to jump in and say this, Ron. The funny thing is, because when you talk about high-end clients for your flower business, it's pretty much all the people that were keeping it illegal. They were the ones they were able to make it legal, chose not to. So us schmuckos weren't allowed to enjoy the flowers. But you are delivering to these high-end people that actually could have made the damn thing legal many, many years ago. But continue, sir. And let me preface it by saying this is before it became legal. So I don't know. I don't know how that was my whole rap, Ron. That was so every Wednesday. Yeah. Like clockwork. Every fucking Wednesday. Yeah. At 5 p.m. because I had to go at 5 because that's when Stephen Colbert wouldn't. You know where Stephen Colbert is at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday? Where? He's shooting live. Like he's on stage. Yeah. Doing the show. They're pre-taping it, right? Right. That's the only time. That's the window because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, dude. Like I said to the writer, so does Stephen Colbert know what's going on? He goes, shit, no, dude. That guy's a straight up like church going, God fearing man. He does that. So anyways, every Wednesday I would bring about 18 little coffins of a variety of like purple haze and by the way, Girl Scout cookies probably by far their favorite. Okay. It's a sativa, a flower. So, anyways, I'd go in. I would a block away. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm here. You have to come out and get me. He'd bring me into the side door, and there's security. Because I'm with him, they don't check my bag. That's why he had to come out and get me. Because if I went in by myself, they would check my bag. And so he takes me and he says, hey, this is Ron Berman. He's a guest writer for the show. They're like, okay. And I go and we go, it's like a labyrinth. You go down, and by the way, this studio is like right on the Hudson River, like 11th Ave. Oh, it's like 11th Ave, like in the 50s, I think. Yeah. I know exactly where it is. Right. Yeah, you know where it is. Yeah. And I go down 3 levels to the writer's room. Yeah. I didn't see I'm not sure I saw a woman. They all, God is my witness, they're all white boys from Ivy League schools. Right, of
Pop,
course. That's
Princeton,
where all the writers
Yale,
come from.
Dartmouth. They're all fucking deadheads. Everyone had fucking like lava lamps and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they were massive flower heads. And they were like, yeah, Stephen cannot know about this. It would be an issue. So it was like I was delivering flowers while Stephen and by the way, you can see the monitor. There's Stephen Colbert right there.
Sure.
Like, doing his intro. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
What else you want? That's what what do you want? Fireworks? What do you want? Bells and whistles? That's it. Well, I delivered flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show because all the writers are deadhead potheads.
I said that, and I said before you told this story where you used to deliver flowers to Stephen Colbert. That should have been where the story ended. This guy goes, Ron knows how to stretch a story. Ron's a funny guy, but he's not a storyteller like Opie. I thought you were going to add something else.
Nothing else needs to be added, my friend.
All right, so you got the Stephen Colbert stickers on your door. I mean, we got a very, very busy day, so I'm thinking if you're going on a tangent about the Stephen Colbert, you're going to add a little more to the storyline. This whole thing is about storylines. You add a little something extra to your story that everyone heard in the past.
I think it came out perfect. We told what the stickers were. I'm delivering illegal flowers to the Colbert Report. It's very dangerous, very mysterious.
This is your story. Ready? So I go, hey, Ron the waiter used to, bring flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show. And then you told the story for about 10 minutes that ended with, so I brought flowers to the Stephen Colbert Show.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
It's amazing. Like,
it's amazing. Yeah.
We may be nominated for an Emmy for that little segment.
Oh my God, they're giving out Emmys for podcasters now. You think they're going to nominate us, Ron?
Yeah, and
also, Amy Poehler is the new it girl in podcasting. Are you, Amy?
Hey, maybe we'll get a deal on Netflix.
Oh God, just put me on SNL right now, and I'll show you what's going on with these podcasters. They all think they can do what I do and what Ron the waiter does. Why is Amy Poehler doing a podcast? Go do sketch comedy. That would be like me going, you know what? I think I'm going to just do sketch comedy now. Oh, really? There's only 5 people that can do this fucking thing, and you're not one of them, Amy Poehler. But she's going to get an Emmy because she's talking to the big stars, Ron.
Well,
to the big stars. They love you in the podcasting world.
Yeah, but Opie, maybe doing a podcast isn't that hard because you got those 2 meatheads that are your friends.
Don't start with the Kelsey brothers. Don't start.
They're magic, Opie.
Guess what? Taylor Swift is starting to look at Travis Kelsey a little differently because he's not the same Travis Kelsey, and the Kansas City Chiefs stink. The Bills beat them. They're not the same Chiefs. And Taylor Swift, guess what? You watch. She's going to start going to less games. Well, I still support my man. Bye.
Hold on. You're saying all this because you're a Buffalo Bills fan.
Yeah.
And the Buffalo Bills beat the Kansas City Chiefs pretty handily.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Because the Buffalo Bills are 0-4 against the Chiefs in the playoffs. Who gives a fuck about a regular season game? They're the Patriots. Josh Peter.
No, we beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Dude, you're 0-4 against the Chiefs in the fucking and the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
You've never beat the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl.
All right, maybe in that game, but we beat them in the playoffs, right?
No, you haven't.
Yes,
You've never beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yes, we have. Someone look it up for me. If I'm wrong,
First of all,
I'll admit that I'm.
No, you're wrong. Why are you at the beach today?
I told you already.
You're in quarantine?
How the fuck are we going to compete with Amy Poehler if you don't even fucking listen, Rod? You said, are you voting? And I said, well, if the fishing is good,
but I'm saying, like, why aren't you with your family? It's not like your kids have school, don't you?
I snuck out. I'll tell you why.
Okay, that's why. I mean, like, where you abandoned your family on election day.
I didn't abandon my family, Rod. They see me enough. Trust me. I'm home all day long. I'm not a regular father where I go to a 9-to-5 job. They see my sorry ass all day long. So every once in a while, I sneak out and I come to the beach so I can have peace and quiet. No, actually, there's the boring stuff. I'd rather rant and rave like that. But if you want to know the truth, we We have a wait. They're telling me I'm wrong about the Bills and the Chiefs. Chiefs are 5-2 against the Bills in playoff games. There you go, Brian Bernard. Look, Brian Bernard knows his sport.
0-4 in AFC. 0-4 in AFC championship games. That's the one that
started by saying that they never beat them in the playoffs. So I went with that angle. And then
Josh Allen is going to become the new Jim Kelly.
How dare you?
How dare you?
You
fucking heard me.
How dare you? You stupid Patriots fan. You're the
7-2.
Yeah, you're the luckiest team in the NFL. You're the luckiest team in the NFL. Yeah, you had to clone Tom Brady to get back in the winning column. Everyone knows that guy is a clone of Tom Brady. They built him in a lab.
He does. He's got he looks like a pudgy rookie Tom Brady with the pudgy cheeks, just eating a lot of fucking pizza and mozzarella sticks. By the way, the Patriots were accused of cheating again. Did you hear about that? It was a close game.
Look. What was the cheating?
So, they simulated the clap of, when the quarterback goes to snap the ball.
Yeah.
They don't, they don't say hot. Usually they'll go. The Patriots defense mimicked that. So the center snapped the ball.
That's smart.
Yeah, so they did. Right by the center. They went.
Yeah.
And he snapped the ball. Wasn't ready.
Yeah.
The Patriots won by 1, and now the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons is accusing the Patriots of cheating.
I love it. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I think every NFL team cheats. So
absolutely, you need the edge. It's so competitive.
So when they went after
baseball,
when they went after Brady and the Patriots back in the day, I'm like, you know what? These sons of bitches, they know they all try to cheat. They all try to get a little edge. When Mark McGuire was accused of the steroid thing and everyone threw him under the bus, I'm like, you sons of bitches know that everybody's doing the steroids, Ron. Hold on.
By the way, Opie, their defense for steroids was everybody was doing it. And listen, everybody was doing it. Yeah. And if I didn't do it, I wouldn't be playing baseball anymore. Yeah. I would be cut. Yeah. You had to do steroids to just compete.
Yes. Let them all in the Hall of Fame. This isn't church. It's baseball. It's sports. Let them all in. I don't give a crap what happens to these guys after they retire. I want to see 700-foot home runs. Juice up, boys.
Listen, there's side effects from that. What the fuck's his name from San Francisco? Barry Bonds. Dude, his hat size went up 3 sizes. No, because when you do steroids, what happens is at a certain point your skull fuses.
Yeah.
It unfuses when you take steroids. It continues to grow again. So his hat size went up 3 sizes.
Coincidentally, his other head went down a few sizes.
No, that's the other side effect.
I know. One head gets bigger and the other.
And
head
who's the other guy who dated J-Lo, who used to play for the Yankees?
Oh, that's A-Rod.
Dude, he's got titties. He's got like titties from the steroids. He's got little perkies.
I don't have perkies anymore, Rod. Hey, listen to me. Diana brings up Diana Sklans. She brings up a very good question. On yesterday's live, you said you stay in angry a-hole character. Does that drive away listeners? Keep your audience small? ? Does that draw haters? Man, this is a brilliant $5 that you just spent. I play the a-hole very well because I think it's more fun than being the nice guy that I actually am.
You have to keep saying, just to let you know, I actually do like Ron the waiter.
I know that stuff like that. I love Ron, and that's the truth. Me and Ron will fight. We'll claw each other's eyes out. Yeah. But we're like Irish brothers, though. Don't mess with us.
No, and then we'll make up by kissing on Zoom.
Well, we did it once, Ron.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm trying to move away from that. But
yeah, I like it.
I mean, to Diana's question, I appreciate the people that check this out every day, and I appreciate them supporting me. And I come across as an a-hole at times, and I think that fires up the haters for sure. So I think you're kind of right. I'm trying to show more of my sensitive side. So I'll tell you why I'm out here, Ron. Speaking of which, we get I have a golden doodle. I have a golden doodle that I got police training.
I know why you're out there.
Yeah,
Can I say it?
Yeah.
You're a conservationist, and we just had that.
Don't.
You wanted to make sure if the Piper clovers are still okay. How are they? Did they survive it? Are they still there?
They're piping plovers.
Yeah, sure.
I hate the piping plovers. See, this is what you do to me, Ron. You bring up stuff that infuriates me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
One year I had to walk, 100 yards all the way around to get to the beach because of the piping plovers. They fence them in if they find a goddamn egg.
Well, they can't protect themselves, so
yeah. Here's something. In the year 2025, if you can't protect yourself, do you deserve to be part of this planet Earth? Right?
Well,
right.
So,
wait, no. I want to tell you why I'm out here because it goes to Diana's point. So I have a golden doodle. Don't be confused. The dog can be very vicious if we need it to be, we have to get it groomed because the problem with these hypos, they
have human hair.
Yeah, the hair just continues to grow and grow and grow. So you have to get their hair did about 3 times a year if you're a good dog owner. And we were using a groomer, and we would have to drop off the dog at like 8 in the morning, and we weren't allowed to pick it up until the end of the day, like 4. And then we learned that the stupid dog would come home like almost like he went through a fucking war. He had like PTSD. And it's not that the place was bad, but how they do things is they keep the dog in the cage all day long until they can get to the dog. And my dog's too big to be in a fucking cage all day. So long story short, we found another groomer that literally pulls up in a van. And this dog doesn't have to go anywhere. Doesn't have to be with sick dogs or anything like that. I walk the dog out to my driveway. The van is beautiful, and it does the whole damn thing right in the driveway at this house. And then it's a lovely excuse to get out here for a day. So that's what's happening today.
Well, so hold on. Let me just break down what you said. So you said instead of you going to the hair salon for your human hair dog.
Hold on.
Doggy.
Doggy. All right. Good.
What is your dog's name?
I call it Doggy.
But what's its name on its birth certificate?
I don't know.
That's your name. You call it Doggy. You don't have a name, like Ralph.
I said it a couple times on the show, but I have privacy. I talk about my kids and my wife in broad strokes, and that allows.
You're saying you can't even say your dog's name?
I don't want to. He's a third kid to me. I'll tell you off there.
No shit.
My friend.
No, but so let me.
And I have told you, by the way, Ron, but you don't listen.
I listen. You're like the opposite of a social democrat. You know that?
What happened?
You're the opposite of Mamdani. You're having the expensive doggy hair salon come to you.
Well,
that's power. That's money.
Well, no,
I guess you're voting for Cuomo.
I mean, fair enough, but I got to tell you that it costs about the same, believe it or not. And the dog.
By the way, how much does something like that cost?
Oh, dude, it's like my mom, but Jesus, my wife Venmos, so I don't even know. It's like $200-$300, man.
Did you just call your wife your mother?
Freudian.
Oh my God.
No, it's not Freudian.
Oh my God.
I don't have mommy issues. You have the mommy issues.
Do you call her mommy?
I don't call my wife mommy.
Some couples call each other mommy and daddy.
No, we got pet names for each other, and you're not getting that either. And I wouldn't go down the mommy issue route there, Ron. Okay, I got you on this one.
My mother's done things that
my mommy never scissored me. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
my mommy never scissored my head because it was fun to do on a Tuesday.
She almost choked me out with her thighs. Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, Ron. Everyone's tuning in because we got a race, man. What's your thoughts? I mean, the early voting was completely out of control. So I think Cuomo's going to do a behind the. He's going to come from behind and win this thing. I think.
I hope so. By the way, I voted for. I was going to write in. I'm not joking. Just to be an asshole. Yeah. I was going to write in Ross Perot. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just to be a fucking dick. But Adams, by the way, there's like 2 or 3 candidates on the ballot that were still there.
Yeah.
But they didn't take them off because I guess they didn't do it in enough. They didn't get the deadline. So Adams' name was there.
Yep. And I hear, can I run through this? So Eric Adams is still on the ballot because they couldn't get him off the ballot in time when he dropped out. And then I'm hearing there's two lines for Mamdani when you're voting. Was that true?
Well, there's also like 2 lines for Sliwa because like Mamdani's under Social Democrat and then he's under a different category. Sliwa's under like Republican and then like Unified New York. That's like another like there's. Okay. It's like called Unified New York or New York Strong, which is like a political. So yeah, but you can only vote for one candidate. You can't do 2 markings.
I love this race for so many reasons because when I think of politics, my God in politics is George Carlin, for real. My God is George Carlin. When he talks about how there's a club and we're not part of it.
The greatest political satires of our generation.
He's my God, and I get a lot of my political inspirations from someone like George Carlin because these guys are all assholes, and I love that people who hated Cuomo a mere few years ago have to vote for him now. Fucking Trump hates Cuomo, and he had to endorse him, and he's basically saying. Trump is basically saying, if Mamdani wins, I ain't giving you guys any fucking money. I'm going to give you the bare minimum, the shit I have to.
Trump said, if you make me choose between voting for a shitty Democrat,
right,
or a communist.
He said communist, yeah.
Yeah, he calls him a communist.
Yeah.
I'm always going to vote for the shitty Democrat because communism, come on. And then, yes, he's saying, if you think I'm going to give the federal allotted money to New York to a communist, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it. New York's not getting money. And now he has directed, once again, they already lost in court. He has directed the White House to, once again, try to overturn congestion pricing. Trump says New York City is a ghost town, which is just not true.
It's not.
It may be a ghost town because fucking Canadians aren't coming here anymore. Europeans aren't coming here anymore. South Americans aren't coming here anymore. Dude, I didn't see tourism this year. I didn't. In the summer.
Oh, really?
No, okay. I'm telling you. In the summer, you hear all the South American and European accents. You didn't get those big fucking summer crowds in New York City this year. That's the Trump administration.
Well, the congestion pricing plan is a reason why I love Trump for a moment. I love Trump for a moment, then I hate him. I think that's where you should be as a human being. So
you don't like the price congestion.
You can't like blindly love one of these idiots ever. But that's where getting back to Diana's point, that's where I lose my people. Because in this day and age, you have to blindly follow somebody, and know when they're being the complete a-holes. You ignore that, and you just blindly just go, drink whatever they're giving you. But the congestion pricing plan, I fucking hate it, Ron.
Why?
Because it's not. I drive around in the city. I got doctor's appointments with kids. I got volleyball matches. I'm driving. And it hasn't. The traffic is so it should brutal. Be. No, they said fucking brutal. Don't listen to what they tell you.
Wait, hold on.
You're in the city. It hasn't made a lick of a difference.
Wait a minute. You're saying it's very difficult to drive in the city because it's bumper to bumper.
It's still yes.
So then, if you take away congestion prices, it's going to get twice as bad.
No, my point is, I didn't see much of a difference with the goddamn thing. And then for the people that don't know, they put a fucking toll in the middle of Manhattan. They're going to do this to your city. They're going to do this to your town. This is an experiment, and if it works in New York, they're going to do it everywhere.
But they said it is working.
On your main street, there's going to be a toll, and they're going to explain, well, we need the money for snow removal. Fuck these people. That shouldn't happen. You shouldn't put a toll in the middle of a goddamn neighborhood in the middle of the city. Coming in and out. Whatever. I can't argue that. That's
Opie, look at you. Get all worked up, Opie. All red. Opie, you're getting. You're right. You're getting so angry.
Dude. This is the shit that Amy Poehler should be talking about. Well, tell me about your next movie.
Okay, but
oh my God, you're amazing. You're gonna get an Emmy now, Amy. Oh well, you know what? Tell me about working with.
Is that your Amy Poehler voice?
People want to talk about what?
Is that your Amy Poehler voice?
Yeah, my impressions are like imaginations.
Listen, congestion. Like, okay, you want to blabble, but
no,
the
it's not
facts,
blabble, Ron. People can't
the
afford
facts,
this shit.
The facts show that below the lower half of Manhattan has reopened. Businesses have reopened.
We can't afford it. Figure out another way to do this. That's my whole point.
Yes, the point is to take public transportation. That's the whole point.
Our
Don't
public
drive into the city.
transportation stinks. Look at the videos where there's waterfalls in the subway. What are you talking about?
They want you to drive to like the parking. You park your car, you get on the train and get into the city.
Yeah, that's what people want to do after their miserable commute. They finally get into the city. Now let's find a parking spot and then get on a subway. Yeah, that's what everyone wants to do.
You know what you kind of remind me of right now?
You've never commuted, Ron. It's the only reason I live in this shithole of New York. Well, not there today, thank God, in New York, because I couldn't handle the commute anymore. I had no choice.
Opie, you know what you're morphing into?
What?
You remember the Muppet Show? Those two grungy old guys up top making fun of everybody? That's you!
I have no money anymore, so now I understand what the working man goes through. How about that? And you know the pricing, congestion pricing plan. I beg Trump, get rid of this fucking thing. You know that
they already lost in court.
You know that people are getting charged leaving their garages where they live, just pulling out because they're right on the line. They're getting charged.
Oh, well, you can fix that.
Oh, really? Can they fix that?
That's the reason?
F them all, Ron. That's my point. But who do you think wins this thing today?
Dude, Mamdani's his lead is too big. He's so savvy with his campaigns. By the way, so Elon Musk chimed in on it. You know what? Elon Musk is kind of a clever guy. Guess what he calls Mamdani? He goes,
yeah, go ahead.
Mamdummy. That's hilarious. Elon Musk goes, if you vote for Mamdummy, you're, yeah.
Look.
Oh, he said, notice what he said. Elon Musk said, if you vote for Curtis Sliwa, you are giving your vote to Mamdummy.
Yeah.
Which is true.
I'm trying to get out of the city. We'll see if I can figure it out.
Did you see? So Curtis Sliwa now, when he does the serious political interviews, he doesn't wear the beret.
Yeah.
From here up, he's albino, dude. He's got like a tan line, like a bikini line, right fucking here. He's pure white, and it looks like he's been going under some sort of. I hope he doesn't have the C because it looks like he's got chemo or something. His hair's all like falling out.
Nah, they say if you
should take the beret off because it doesn't get fresh air and sunlight.
They say if you wear a hat too long, you start losing your hair.
And by the way, you know that fucking beret must stink.
Yeah, it does. So when he takes off his beret, it's like when the PGA golfers take off their hat at the end of the match, and you see that white line.
No, it's he's got a white distinctive line. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just had it with New York. You know, the prices for everything are going way the fuck up. The congestion pricing plan drives me insane.
Opie, you know what? Honestly, it's so expensive now that it's really like, is it worth buying anymore? Beef is like fucking super expensive.
Everything is super expensive.
Shrimp is super expensive.
And you know, like when you live in the suburbs and you got like, I don't know, let's say you got a plumbing issue, you got to bring a plumber in, or right now I got an AV problem that I got to get fixed, right? It's real basic shit, okay? And you call up these people like, man, we won't even come into your apartment. It starts at $250 before we even look at the problem.
Oh, they're saying even if they don't do it, just for an appearance fee.
Yes, we had a basic clog on a toilet. It turned out a piece of equipment was put in wrong, and so they switched out the thing, and the toilet works fine. This thing would have taken, well, it did. It took this plumber 5 fucking minutes. It was $400.
Really?
That's why the congestion pricing plan and everything else, they could go F themselves, because they've made it so expensive for these work trucks to come in the city. They can't park anywhere, so they already know they're going to get parking tickets. Then the insurance in these buildings just to work in your apartment. It's crazy. So we got a minor AV issue that I literally can't fix myself, unfortunately. And
that's why they say go to trade school, become a plumber,
right?
Become an HVAC guy, become an electrician. By the way, speaking of calling somebody, look what I have to do.
What do you got to do? Where are you walking to, Ron?
Can you see the fucking hole?
That's the flood, right?
Yeah.
So Ron has a basement apartment, and the latest rain destroyed his. Look, that was his brand new mattress. It's already destroyed. So we got to get you another one already, right, Ron?
Look at it. There's a hole.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my God, Ron. We gotta. This is why you should be angry that Amy Poehler is up for a fucking Emmy. She's been podcasting for a week. This is why you should be mad, Ron. Amy Poehler's not living in a basement apartment that's flooding. Oh my God, it was just amazing meeting you in LA when we were kids, and now you're on my podcast. So, shut up.
Amy Poehler, the Kelsey brothers.
Dude, I've had it. I'm not joking. There's 5 people that could do this. I'm one of them. I'm one of 5. Everyone has a podcast.
Wait a minute.
By the way, the plumber that came in to fix my toilet for $400, he goes, "Oh, by the way, I got a podcast.
Hold on.
I would like you to check it out."
Oh my God, you're on a roll today, man. You may have to switch the decaf. Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Give me the 5 podcasts that you think are better than you.
No, that's the brilliance of me, because now everyone's going to debate that.
Right? Yeah. How about Joe Rogan? Let me throw him out. What do you think of the Joe Rogan?
The Rogan, I was a big fan for a while, but I can't invest 4 hours in a podcast. That's why I try to keep mine under an hour every day.
Opie.
Hey, Rogan, we got jobs and shit. We can't listen to 4 hours every fucking day.
Opie, you would do this. Opie, you would do this for 4 hours and a fucking minute if we were getting paid. If someone was paying us to do this, you would do it in a second.
All right. All right, Ron.
Am I right? Hold on. Let me throw this out. What are your thoughts on Theo Von podcast?
God. Overrated.
Dude,
he's good, but he's not great.
Hey, you know what I would
look? He deserves a popular podcast. He deserves a hardcore audience, but to the level he's at, no. I'm sorry.
Opie, you know what we should get? I don't know if you still have influence or whatever.
Yeah.
We need to get a copy of his Netflix special that was a disaster at the Beacon Theater.
Yeah.
Remember? And they said he was like suicidal.
Yeah.
Do you think that's out there somewhere?
I don't know. I'm sure we can find some clips. Yeah. I mean, I do like the Theo Von. He was pretty amazing on my radio show, but I don't really understand why he got insanely huge.
What do you mean he was really good on your show? Like, what was he good at?
He's just a weird dude. He makes up all sorts of weird shit. No one was buying half the stories he told.
Really?
But
and he's got that fucking like hillbilly accent.
Yeah, he would talk about how he had a wood shirt growing up. No one has a wood shirt, but we just went with it because it was so much fun to listen to. All right, listen to me, Ron. Hey, I want to confuse the people because I'm like, go Trump, go with the congestion pricing plan, but now I'm like, fuck Trump. Did you see that he threw a Great Gatsby party as people are losing basically their food stamps? Jesus Christ, this guy knows how to just turn the screws. He did that on purpose.
It looked like the Nazi regime in highfalutin society, and everyone else is going hungry.
Right.
It couldn't have been a worse look, and he don't give a fuck.
No,
he truly doesn't give a fuck.
Look, this is a very serious issue. People are going to fucking go hungry. And
people are going hungry.
And he decided this is the perfect time to have a great Gatsby party. And he says, and he thinks this is the perfect time to build his giant ballroom that most of America, by the way, hates that he's doing it.
He just, what do you call it? What's that power where you can commute somebody's sentence? Pardoned. He just pardoned like that billionaire crypto guy who's in business with his sons.
He doesn't know about it, he said. He goes, I didn't know about that.
Right, and that was his argument for Joe Biden.
That's why
people he doesn't know.
That's why all of this is so much fun. They're all a bunch of hypocrites.
Yeah.
You think Amy Poehler's calling them out for being hypocrites? Or is she playing it safe? Oh, I don't want people to know I hate Trump. Oh, I don't want people to know I like Trump. So
wait a minute, hold on.
Down the fucking middle.
Hold on.
That's how you get an Amy.
Did something happen with you and Amy Poehler?
Ron, like I said earlier, and you kind of missed out on it.
No, but maybe you had a run-in with her.
Listen to me. I'm running out of money. You live in a basement apartment that's flooding, right? And what we're doing is really fucking good, right?
It is good.
But the problem is everyone has a goddamn podcast now.
It's saturated.
Everybody, I told you the guy, this is a real thing, by the way. The guy who fixed my toilet and hammered me for $400, he recognized me. He knew who I was. And he said, hey, by the way, I got a podcast that I would like you to check out.
Even the plumber.
I've had it. Like I said, there's 5 of us that could do this. Ron Bennington's one. I'll give you one. Ron Bennington's one. He could do this.
Oh, Ron and Fez? I finally made that connection.
Dead. Fez died years ago.
The Fez is dead. Nice.
No, it's not.
By the way, like I told you, one of my fans said, hey, I think Opie may be interested in buying his Fez because the sister put it on. I guess they need money. They're auctioning off his stuff.
She reached out to me because
She did?
Yeah, because it wasn't well received. And I said, why would I want to buy Fez's hat? Now she's mad at me. So really? I guess Diana has a point. I go, why would I want that?
One of my listeners was like, she sent me the link. Give this link to Opie. Fez and Ron and Fez were a legend right after Opie. They're legends like Opie and Anthony. I'm sure Opie would want to buy the Fez. I'm like, okay.
Maybe Amy Poehler could buy the Fez.
Oh, Amy Poehler.
Hey, I just bought this Fez. Isn't this fun for my podcast? Go do sketch comedy and leave this to us.
Or just do movies. She does movies.
Shit, enough of these people. Check out my podcast. Yuck.
What's the name of it?
I've had it. By the way, Ron, I don't buy hats from dead people. And I don't want hats from dead people. Oh, I do have a Carl hat.
What are you talking about? They just stole a dead crown from the Louvre.
We said it was amateurs that did that, right?
It was.
They basically said, like, look, we knew from the beginning that it was amateurs because they can't sell any of this shit. It's too hot. It's too popular.
Here's the thing. If they didn't drop shit, like they only got caught because they left DNA. If they didn't leave DNA, they were not going to get caught.
How do you leave DNA in this day and age? Wouldn't that be the first thing you think of if you're going to commit a crime? I got to make sure my DNA is not going to be left around.
Listen, they dropped some of the tools. They left some of the tools. They dropped and they left like one of the gloves. So that's why they called them amateur, because they left physical evidence behind with their DNA on it. If they took in the glove and the tools and they didn't drop the Napoleon's crown,
right?
There was DNA on the crown because and don't forget, you shed like you naturally shed skin flakes and all that shit. Yeah. One piece of hair, that's all you need.
I wonder what Amy Poehler's take is going to be on this. What do you think her take is going to be on this?
Dude, I think she's kind of cute. I wouldn't mind.
She's not cute.
How old is Amy Poehler?
1 million.
50-something? In her 50s?
Whatever. Sorry, Amy Poehler, but enough. Really, enough with these people and their stupid
Go back to your silly sitcoms, Amy Poehler. What was she in? Parks and Recreation?
Like Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, they're football greats. That would be like me going, you know what? I'm going to try playing in the NFL.
Dude, Jason Kelce is actually a very funny guy. He's very smart. He's very quick.
He is kind of funny.
He is funny.
And he's
well, listen, he was the quarter. He's essentially
right. Fair enough, Ron. When you're right, you're right. But he's pulling his stupid lug of a brother along.
Hey, honestly, like Jason Kelsey by himself does like those like inside the NFL, like the talk shows. He's really good, incredibly witty. Yeah. And it's not surprising. He was the center. The center is really like the catcher of the team. He's like the catcher. The center and the quarterback are really co-quarterbacks. Yeah. You got to be intelligent to be a center. You do. Man, you're reading the defenses.
Hey, listen. And if you're the center, you got to make sure you don't have swamp ass, because no quarterback wants to smell your swamp ass in the middle of an NFL game. Oh my! I
don't know, dude. I've been to the West Village during Gay Pride. There was a lot of smelling. I don't know. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, Rod.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
So, Mamdani, he's probably going to win.
You think he's still going to win this thing, even though it looks like Cuomo's coming from behind?
He's not. He doesn't have. It's too big of a gap.
It's
shit. Too big of a gap, and all his voters have already. Everyone 50 and over has already voted. So, most of like all these young people are going to come out tomorrow, or they get complacent. They could get complacent. Young people are very unpredictable.
No one's getting complacent in this election.
This guy's so
out of fucking control, man.
So as a Jew, I'm a little nervous. So I think I'm going to change my name to Abdullah Baba Ganoush. I can't go by Ronald Berman no more. It's too dangerous. I feel like now, hey, Biz. So I found out some very interesting facts about our next mayor to be.
Yeah.
Zohan Mamdani. You want to hear some very interesting facts about this guy?
Absolutely, Ron.
Hold on. Let me get a little nourishment.
What do you mean? What are you doing? What are you eating? You gummying up at 7 a.m? Oh, you're crazy, Ron.
That's 100 right there.
All right. Ron.
Now, it makes sense now. Dude,
Ron, can I trust you? I got to go 20 feet to get coffee. Can I trust you? I'm going to be able to hear every word you say, though.
Opie, you take your time. Go ahead.
Can I trust you? I just got to get another cup of coffee.
Don't you worry, Opie.
Oh, my God. I can hear you. I'm
going to take it from here.
The coffee's right over there. I can hear you. You always say, go get another cup. In this house, I got to go get another cup. It's right there.
I don't understand why it's already in the thermos, ready to go. It's very unprofessional. Go ahead.
Can I trust you?
Go get your
coffee. You can start with the Mamdani facts because I'll be able to hear. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to trust you, Ron. I'll be right back. But you got to talk. So there's no dead air on the audio version.
We're finally alone. Jesus Christ. What? Fucking grumpy old man. I think it's his favorite movie. Huh? Now that's a view. Look at that. So, how's everybody? Look at Blue Moon. Jesus Christ, Opie. Maybe he's incontinent. So,
Ron?
I'll tell you what. I can't wait for Opie.
Ron, I just wanted to prove that you can't do this without me, Ron.
Actually, it was going very smoothly.
No, it wasn't. I heard every word.
Nah, the comments were like, finally, we're alone.
Oh, really? I'll block all those people.
So, you just went inside your house?
Yeah, 20 feet over there.
You have to go 20 feet inside your house? Wow. All right, listen. So, he's going to be the next mayor. And one of his very talented qualities is he's an orator. He's like Obama when he talks. He's very, very good at talking. He's smooth. He's clever.
I just want to say, when you say stuff like that, he's smooth, and people go, they think you love the guy. But you can acknowledge what is obvious. He's a very good talker. He's very quick. Thinks fast on his feet. He can smooth you over. He can win you over with his vocabulary. He's very what's a word called? Orator.
He's a very good public speaker. He's exceptional, like Obama. And now I guess what he did? Guess what he used to be before he decided to run for politics?
Literally don't know.
Dude, he was a rapper. He was like a legit rapper.
Oh my God.
He was a rapper before
is going to be the next mayor?
Dude, he was like a professional rapper before he entered politics, and he performed under the stage name Kardamon, like Kardamon, and he would rap about Indian flatbread.
Right.
He met his wife on Hinge. She's from Syria, and she's a illustrator and designer.
Ron, can I ask you what Hinge is? I don't know.
It's one of those dating apps.
Yeah, but
he met his wife on a dating app called Hinge.
See, I'm old enough to know that meeting someone online was insanely creepy and weird, but now it's kind of normal. It's kind of normal to go down that road.
I think it's
absolutely changed in my lifetime.
I think that's how people date now. It's through the dating apps. People aren't going to bars anymore.
The women are getting free meals though. Oh, they're gonna swipe. They're gonna swipe a couple times. That means 2 really nice meals a week.
If you're a woman dating, you're eating and drinking 2 to 3 times a week for free.
Have you ever talked to the guys? Because I know you're not you're not on the dating apps, are you, Ron? But you talk to any of these guys that are on the dating apps, they said it's such a fucking scam because it's so obvious. A lot of these women are fucking swiping to get a nice meal and a few drinks a couple times a week.
However, there's one app. Was it Grind or something like? It's straight up. It's an app where like you're meeting up to have sex.
Ron, you know what the name of the app is?
What is it? Is it no? Not Grinder. Is it Grinder? No, that's a gay. That's for gay men. What is it? There's an app for like
for
hooking up.
For what? Just straight people?
It's an app. It's not for dating. It's for hooking up. But I know it's very popular.
All right.
Oh, Tinder.
Oh, the Tinder.
If you go on Tinder, you're hooking up. You ever been on the Tinder?
No, man. I missed that whole. You know what? I kind of thank God I wasn't single for the fucking the Tinder. I thank God. We had to work it, Ron. We had to work it.
Dude, back in the day, if you wanted to actually get a date, you would like the bars would host like singles night or a date trivia night or speed dating.
Oh, we had to work it, Ron. It was exhausting. Yeah, you pretty much had to go out every fucking night. You had to work it.
Dude, if you wanted to hook up,
you didn't sit on your couch just swiping.
Dude, now it's like Uber Eats. You just order it.
Right. All right, what else about Mamdani? Oh, sorry.
But before that, you actually had to go to if you wanted to hook up, like for real, you had to go to a nightclub. You had to go to a nightclub.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's expensive. It's the whole fucking night.
It was exhausting. I think that's why. I think that's why drinking is way down because a lot of us we were out a lot more than we wanted to be because you kind of wanted to try to find some action.
Yeah, but also
now you could do that while you're watching a football game and go, I got one, and then you leave your house. It's different now.
Drinking is down like in like that 18 to like 25, whatever, or 35. Drinking's down like almost 40%.
I know
because. This is why. First of all, the only reason cigarette smoking back in the 70s was like, Jesus, I think 65, 70% of the population was smoking, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, what, 50? I don't know. It's very small. And the reason it went from very high to very small is because the government started producing medical facts. How bad, back in the day, cigarettes were healthy for you. Have a Virginia Slim, baby. You want to stay healthy and thin? Have a smoke.
They would always find an asshole doctor to endorse the smoking.
Right. Dude, they used to give cigarettes to patients after surgery in the hospital. Yeah, that's true. You just pictures that.
Come on, people knew it. People knew it was bad for you way before they started fucking telling you it was bad for you. Come on.
So the reason it went from a very high percent of the population smoking to low, because they started saying it causes cancer, it causes death. So that's what's happening with alcohol. Before they said, actually, couple drinks, 2 glasses of wine a day is actually good for you. Red wine.
Right.
Couple beers a day, it's actually good for you.
Right.
It's the farthest from the truth.
Yeah.
One drink it turns out alcohol is a neurotoxin. When it metabolizes in your body, it turns into some sort of toxic neurotoxin that attacks 2 things in your body. The central nervous system, this is why you have the shakes, and it kills only brain cells because alcohol can pass through the blood-brain barrier. Alcohol is one of the few drugs that can penetrate the blood-brain barrier. Alcohol, by the way, you know what the worst alcohol to drink because of it's the sugar and how the sugar is broken down? Tequila. Oh. Tequila is the worst thing you could ever drink when it comes to hangovers. All right, and it takes twice as long for it to get out of your body. So all this medical information is coming out.
But Ron, I want to stop you.
And people are drinking less.
Okay.
I want
to jump in and I'll tell you what.
Mocktail bars are exploding.
What happened?
Mocktail bars are actually exploding.
Oh yeah, yeah. $15 for a grapefruit. Go F yourself.
That's what it is. Fruit juice.
Yeah, would you like a mocktail? And then you find it's a grapefruit with a splash of Sprite or something. That'll be $15. Go screw
mocktails are all fucking sugar anyway. It's just sugary.
A couple things. Yeah, you're right. When you drink, you're literally putting poison in your body. But what pisses me off is like how you talk about now they're finally telling us alcohol is bad. They told us that cigarettes were bad. How did we not know? All of a sudden you see your grandpa during Christmas. Hey, why is grandpa yellow? He's now yellow. And you can't make the connection that it might be all the drinking he did.
Yeah, you're assuming the public going to make that connection when these major corporations are telling you with commercials, it's good for you. You want to get laid? Have a drink. You want to stay thin? Have a smoke. If you want to be socially popular, drink and smoke. It's actually good for you.
Right. Wow.
We're being brainwashed for profit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, can I say one positive thing about Mamdani?
Sure. Oh, my God, no. You're going to lose half my audience.
No.
Or our audience, Ron. It's our audience today.
Here's the one positive thing. That fucker can't run for president. He wasn't born here. He can't run for president. At least we have that.
Oh.
He was born in Uganda.
Oh, Uganda.
He was born in the heart of Africa.
He must be a good runner if he was born in Uganda.
And I'll say it one more time: communist, social democrat. Fuck the wealthy. This guy grew up as an elitist Hollywood. His mother's an A-list director who was nominated for an Oscar directing Denzel Washington. Yeah. This guy's an elitist. Yeah. His father is on his father's the dean, one of the deans at Columbia University for the political science department.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Yes. His father is the dean of the political science department and government affairs at Columbia University. This guy can't get any more silver spoon in his fucking mouth.
Oh my God.
And he wasn't even born here. He's Ugandan. And he's a rapper.
Well, it's going to be an interesting day for sure.
Now, Opie, just to be fair, I have some very interesting facts about Curtis Sliwa.
All right.
You ready?
Cat person. What else you got on?
Hold on. So let me start.
But it doesn't matter. Sliwa doesn't have a shot. Go ahead.
But by the way, it's pretty interesting. He founded the Guardian Angels in 1979. Right. Because he was the night manager at a McDonald's in the Bronx. Right. And he was getting robbed. Right. On his radio show, he had a radio. Well, he led on his radio show while he was, founder of the Guardian Angels. He was taunting fucking John Gotti. Oh, well. Antagonizing him.
Dude, you know the best Curtis Sliwa story to interrupt again here? So he pissed off the mob and
John Gotti.
John Gotti.
Specifically.
Do people remember this story? This is insane.
Yeah.
So In the morning, I was lucky enough to have a driver when I was on a very successful radio show. I was lucky. But a lot of these radio guys, they would step out of their apartment to go to work doing their radio show in the middle of the night, basically. Yeah, you had to leave at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's right.
He walks to the curb, puts his hand up to get a cab. I'm going to work, bitches. I'm going to go do my radio show. You know the
cab
story?
was waiting for him.
You know the story? So
Yeah,
the cab pulls up. John Gotti gets in. Curtis Sliwa gets in.
Yeah.
It was the mob.
It was Gotti's boys.
Gotti's boys figured out how to get a goddamn cab. They waited around knowing Sliwa was going to come out of his apartment with his hand up. The cab pulls up. Sliwa gets in. The doors automatically lock. Now Sliwa can't get the fuck out because they fixed the locks, and they start shooting him, and Sliwa survived.
So,
and you would think that would shut his mouth. It didn't shut his mouth.
John Gotti, what do they call him? The Teflon Don, because he kept.
By the way, big fan of the Gotti. Big fan.
We love you, John.
No, big fan. I'm not even joking.
Are you serious?
Big fan.
Why, was he on the show?
Big fan. They had a
reality show.
No, I had his sister. I had his sister on the show.
Oh.
And Mike Rowe to this day I think is mad at me because
hold on 2 seconds. Steven, is there something beeping? Oh, Steven. Your alarm's going off.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I forgot her name, but we had her on. And we had Mike Rowe on. And
who's Mike Rowe? I know the guy. Yeah, Mike Rowe.
Great guy. Loved having Mike Rowe on back in the day.
He seemed like a cool guy.
And I ended up buying. I forgot exactly what it was, but I bought Mike Rowe a really nice bottle of what was it, of something, because I felt so bad. Mike Rowe was on. We brought her in. What was her name? I forgot her fucking first name. Victoria Gotti. They had a
reality show.
Yeah.
The Gottis.
Victoria Gotti on our show. She's babbling, and none of us was brave enough to tell her to shut up. That's a true story.
Call my brother
and Mike
on you.
Rowe sat there like, why am I even in here today? So
I'm going to tell my brother on you.
I didn't have the balls to tell her to be quiet. She was being a little wordy. Big fan of the Gottis, for real.
Opie, if she came out of that thinking you insulted her, you probably would get a phone call.
I was on my best behavior. You know, I know when to be on my best behavior, Ron. But Mike Rowe was so mad. I ended up getting him a really nice bottle of something. I forgot what he used to drink, but whatever.
So just to reiterate, John Gotti put a hit out on Curtis Sliwa. Yeah. They did surveillance. They followed his patterns.
Yeah.
And said, okay. So then they saw how he was getting to work every morning.
With the cab.
They pulled up. He was shot 5 times. Yeah. And he busted the fucking window. I guess the window shattered from one of the bullets. He jumped out of the door was locked. He jumped out of the window while the car was moving and survived.
And it didn't stop him. Like no. Sliwa has giant brass balls.
Okay, here's the other thing. Hold on. Here's the other thing I didn't know. You can't have a guy, mayor of New York City, with this fact. You ready for this?
Yeah.
First of all, Opie, I need to understand something. If your apartment is 320 square feet, is that small?
Yeah.
But if your entire apartment is 320 square feet, like how big is that?
That's tiny. I don't even know.
Like, it's small.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 30. Wait, how many feet?
So
320. So that's like 32 feet by 10 feet. That's how they would do that, right?
Curtis Sliwa lives with his wife or girlfriend in an apartment that's 320 square feet. That's small.
That's tiny.
Okay. At one point, with his girlfriend, I think her name is Nancy. You know, that blonde girl with the glasses, kind of hot. At one point, they were living in their 320 square foot apartment with 17 rescued cats.
17?
Dude, you can't be mayor with 17 cats in a 320 square foot.
Look, I
You're
apologize.
living. It's
I apologize to my brother ahead of time, but if you have more than 2 cats, you can't be trusted. You can't.
so your brother has more than 2 cats.
I'm not sure what the number. I used to ask him. He would laugh at me when I go, "How many cats do you have?" And
Why is it him or his wife?
And he would go, I think it started with his wife, but my brother has he's got a good soul, and you see these poor things wandering around, and they need a little help.
Dude, how do you live with 17 cats in a little box? I mean, the fucking litter box alone.
Cat hairs.
Dude,
No
the smell. Dude, cat shit is the worst.
Cat.
The place, hair everywhere.
Cat poo way worse than dog poo.
It's the fucking worst.
Way worse.
There must be fucking scratch marks over 17 cats.
That's crazy.
Forget it.
That's crazy.
Well, at least you're not going to have roaches or mice, I guess.
I guess. All right, Ron, can I go?
All right, hold on. We got more on the Sliwa. He admitted in 1992 that he made up some of the sensational stories of how the Guardian Angels rescued people, and he made up stories of him getting injured. He admitted it in 1992, and he said he did it to garner national attention for the Guardian Angels.
All right.
At least he admitted it. Here's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want this guy being mayor of New York City.
He ain't gonna be, but
Hold
this
on.
is fun facts.
No. He never finished high school. He didn't finish high school.
So?
All right. That doesn't bother you?
Anthony never finished high school.
Maybe it shows.
I don't like the guy at all, but he's a smart dude. He's smart.
No,
so,
actually, a lot of very brilliant people have dropped out of high school or college.
Yeah, because after a while, you realize what a joke.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
School system is.
Dude, even Denzel Washington left Juilliard after like a year. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I've got it. That's how talented Denzel Washington left Juilliard after a year because he didn't need it anymore.
You should have the option if you go to high school where you go, oh, I'm good. I get it. And you leave that day. You just leave. Whether it's, you make it all the way to your senior year or somewhere around your 10th grade, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm good. I get it. Thanks. I don't need to know any more of this shit. I'm going to go somewhere else and learn about mortgages and investing money and fixing my own plumbing. All the stuff they don't teach in school because they don't want you to get ahead. But
a lot of other countries, like you go to high school for a specific, like, hey, I want to be a pilot. So you go to like
a trade.
You go to like a high school to be an airline pilot, or like if there's engineering high schools. There's, you know what I mean? There's high schools if you want to be a doctor or a nurse, so you can focus your career. They don't do that here.
Right.
They should be teaching electrician, plumbing. Hey, when I went to high school, we had metal shop and wood shop.
Yeah, man. But, those guys ended up doing well. We used to make fun of them because they used to take classes on the weird part of the high school down the dark hallway. And they were fixing cars, learning basic electric shit and all these trade things.
And by the way, those guys are extremely wealthy. They have houses, they have cars.
They all had small businesses as us idiots are going to college and going into insane debt. It wasn't the stupidest thing in the world that these guys did that.
Dude, my friends who became plumbers, electricians, or contractors, I mean, they're living a very good life.
They started their own business, man.
They started their own business.
They don't have to work for the man.
I mean, working for yourself or working for someone. Well, if you're working for someone else, you're making money for them.
Right.
If you're working for yourself, you're making money for yourself.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Exactly.
Now, here's something I did not know about Curtis Sliwa.
Right.
At 16 years old, in 1970, he rescued 4 people from a burning building in the Bronx.
Oh, damn.
Mayor John Lindsay issued him an official award of valor.
Yeah.
And he ended up going to the White House and meeting President Richard Nixon. That's probably where he got the politics thing in his head At 16 years old, he got a certificate from the mayor. He went to the White House.
All right, Ron.
By the way, not a surprise that there was a fire in the Bronx. The Bronx has more fires than any other city in the country.
Right.
There's more fires in Bronx, New York, than any other part of America.
That's a crazy.
And it's also one of the poorest boroughs.
Yes.
All right, and it's also majority. They call the Bronx a majority minority. Yeah. In other words, the minority in the Bronx are the whites.
The Bronx is burning.
Literally.
All right, Ron, I'm bored. Not that you did great, but I'm just.
No, bored. I'm not. You did
great, Ron. If you need to hear it, but now I'm just bored.
Oh yeah? Why don't you do your civic duty and go vote for Sliwa?
I think if you vote for Sliwa today, you're literally throwing a vote away. You're literally. That's a vote for Mamdani, right? That's what they're saying.
How close is it going to be?
I think it's going to be a lot closer than.
It's going to be a lot, yeah. But I think
2 weeks ago it was a landslide victory for Mamdani, but I think I don't know. I think it might be too late.
Dude, have you seen the ads now?
I think it's going to be a tighter race.
You know, when the election gets real close, the negative ads come out. Oh, you see the ad that was the money for the ad was by the three major donors, and they have to show the donors. It's Michael Bloomberg,
right?
Michael Bloomberg paid. Michael Bloomberg coffee, the edible. Michael Bloomberg paid for an ad for Cuomo,
right?
And it's about the subway, and it's just showing the empty subway platform.
Oh shit!
You're on the train, the empty train, and then the voice comes.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
When you're in trouble and no one's around.
Yeah. And
then they say, Soha Mamdani says. You have to call the emergency mental health line crisis. And then the voiceover goes, what the hell does that mean?
Right.
And then it says, Cuomo for mayor. So they're using the scare tactics.
Yeah. Well, that's, so, that gets to the voters.
This is my question to you.
Sure.
He's going to win. What's the margin of victory? How close? Give me a 5? Does he win by 5 points, 6 points? Like, is it like he gets like 53% of the vote and he gets 40 something?
I think the last poll said that Mamdani had an 8-point lead, right?
That's a lot.
That's still a lot. But 2 weeks ago, that was what, 20, 25, something like that?
Hey, don't forget in the Democratic primary, Cuomo was ahead a lot and ended up losing.
Cuomo. God, this is our choices. What?
Mario.
People, I just laughed today. I'll finish with this. I laughed today because people who hated Cuomo a mere few years ago now have to begrudgingly vote for him. Fucking Trump hates Cuomo. Trump would punch Cuomo in the face if he could. And now he has to endorse the guy. This is all you need to know about politics in America.
The choices are so bad in New York City,
right?
That New York City is gonna vote in a communist Muslim. That's essentially what's going to happen. Donald Trump says he's a communist. He's a social democrat. He's more like a Marxist. Hey, let's have free food for everybody. Let's have free transportation for everybody. Let's have free medical care for everybody. It sounds nice. Let's stop free housing, and we're going to freeze the rent. It's not going to work.
Well, the problem is that comes off the backs of the working people, the people that have made something of themselves. That's why I'm nervous.
Also he wants to do a 2% tax on like the millionaires or the billionaires, and he's saying things he doesn't have the power to do. Kathy Hochul, the governor, can do some of these things. He can't.
That's every politician. They promise everything, and then they have an excuse why it doesn't happen. Yeah. Well, I wanted to do this, but
I'll say it again. The choices are so bad in New York City. New York City is going to vote in a socialist Marxist Muslim. Let that sink in.
Ron,
no one saw this. No one saw this on the bingo card, dude.
Ron, and I'm going to tag what you said with this. I guess in the end, everyone forgets.
And Opie, Opie, I have to say this. I'm being very serious.
2001, right?
Oh, yeah.
In the end, everyone forgets.
Opie, starting tomorrow, and I'm being very serious because he's going to win tonight. Starting tomorrow, you have to refer to me as Abdullah Baba Ganoush.
If he wins, I'm
Abdullah Baba Ganoush.
If he wins, I'm sending a helicopter to New York City to grab my family. All they have to do is get on the roof. I'll have a rope ladder. I'm going to get them the hell out of the city. I'll just leave everything behind. Eventually,
dude, is he going to make women cover their face?
Will break into my apartment. They can have everything that's in there, and we'll live out here.
Oh my God, he's going to have. Oh my God, it's going to be halal everywhere.
Well, some of the food's not bad, right? Some of the food's not bad.
Halal is like I can't say the R word. Halal is like the handicap.
What are you, Jerry Lewis?
The handicapped cousin of kosher.
Yeah, I know.
It's the JV of kosher.
Right. Ron Berman on all the socials. You're at the. Did you say it earlier?
Okay, so.
But Ron, I got to wrap up because I want to get this up.
All right, hold on. Let me tell you what I'm doing tonight.
So let me tell you what I'm doing tonight. Their cars.
Let me tell you what I'm doing tonight.
Go ahead.
So I live in Astoria, New York, and I work at a beer garden in Astoria, New York. And guess which district Zohan Mamdani's in? Astoria, New York. Oh, so guess where he's having the election watch party? At the beer garden. Dude, they're making me. I never work on Tuesdays. They're like, Ron, we need you to come in on Tuesday to work the election party. At the moment, there are 1,800 reservations. There are 1,800 reservations so far for starting at 8:00 tonight at the Bohemian Beer Garden in Astoria. Matter of fact, we're going to have to start turning people away. We're getting up to 2,000 people.
Is he going to be there?
No, I don't think so. Who knows? I don't know. He may make an appearance. When he won the Democratic primary, there were 3,000 people there.
Right.
And they were just like blue-haired lesbians standing on top of the picnic tables, screaming.
Right.
All
right.
So you know what I'm going to do to be a fucking asshole? What? I'm going to pull a Flavor Flav. I'm going to get a giant Star of David with a clock in the middle. A
Ron
big
Berman.
Star of David with a clock in the middle with fucking Hebrew lettering.
Ron, Ron, that was your out.
Yep. And I'll get fired.
That was your out, and then you just turn off your camera and leave me hanging. That was your out.
You turn off the camera.
No, you turn off your camera.
I can't. I got to take the phone out and everything. It's too much.
You know, Amy Poehler wrapped things up all nice.
I'll tell you what Amy Poehler has that you don't have.
And make sure you like and subscribe.
I'll tell you what Amy Poehler has that you don't have.
What?
Assistants, a budget, probably a makeup artist.
What else, Ron? What else, Ron? Does Amy Poehler have that I don't?
Oh, she probably smells. I bet you she smells like lavender. Lavender and vanilla.
Lavender and vanilla.
Yeah.
What about the sandalwood?
Are you
into the sandalwood?
You know what?
I
like sandalwood, and I like it a little musty down there. So I like the down there to be a little patchouli. I like a little patchouli down there.
Yeah, well, patchouli, sure. Musty, not so much.
Patchouli is musty. You got to toughen up. All right, Opie, I got to get ready for work here.
Your girls smell like your basement.
My girls smell like low tide in August.
Well, or your basement. That's what I was getting at, Rod.
Right.
You couldn't give me that one? You couldn't do it, could you?
No. All right, I got to mentally prepare for 2,000 screaming fucking blue-haired lesbians getting ready for their fucking Muslim mayor.
Ron, we have a real problem.
Dude, when he won the Democratic primary, it was like they won the Super Bowl.
We have a problem ending these things. You know that, right? I tried to end
it. You have to do it.
20 minutes ago, I tried to end it, but I didn't want to be rude and just end the stream.
And why can't blue-hair lesbians be hot and sexy? Why do they all have to be fucking like really fat and wear half shirts with their fucking fat oozing out? Give me a hot blue-hair lesbian like my mommy. Right now you can go.
I think that's impossible. And it's not blue anymore. You got to update that joke. It's now lavender. They got a lavender streak now.
Oh, it's like that maroon. They put like maroon.
They're not blue hairs anymore because I think that because the old ladies took over the blue hair thing. Yeah. So now the lesbians, they're like, well, we'll go with lavender.
Yeah,
I notice. All right, I gotta go.
All right,
Ron Berman let me get people to your social media. Ron Berman on all the social media.
Ron Berman Comedy at Instagram.
Oh, I thought it was just Ron Berman.
It's Ron Berman Comedy on Instagram.
I'm sorry.
That's why no one follows me.
Oh my God, I've been plugging the wrong thing for
you're sabotaging me. Oh, you're sabotaging.
I'm not sabotaging
you. God, you sabotage yourself. Now you sabotage.
I don't sabotage myself anymore, Ron. I'm gonna get a phone call from Amy Poehler any moment to show her how this is done.
First of all, if you do call Amy Poehler, you know who's going to answer?
Who?
Her assistant.
All right, Ron. Ron Berman Comedy on all this.
All right, bye everybody. Do your civic duty.
I like this.
Cuomo!
I like this guy. Believe it or not, I like this.
Mario! We need Nick Turturro to root for Mario, to root for his paisan. The way he roots for the Yankees.
Oh my God! If Cuomo pulls this out, we're still gonna have that.
Dude, that would be great. Honestly,
we still have that shitty hangover. Like, oh, well, now we got Cuomo.
Here's the other thing that's very scary about Mamdani. He has no experience. You're gonna run the largest city in America. You're gonna run the richest city in America with no experience. It's unnerving.
Dude, the stupid city runs itself. That's the problem. No one knows how to run this place.
So this is what they're predicting is if he wins, which he's probably going to.
I thought we ended this, Ron.
No, I'm ending it now. Check the stock market tomorrow. It's going to crash.
If Mamdani wins?
Yeah, they're saying the stock market's going to fucking tank. Watch. When you get up tomorrow morning, it's going to be in the red below the line. If Mamdani wins, that's what Wall Street's predicting. Now can I go? I'm hungry.
I need to
move eat.
I need to move my stuff into crypto.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you ever get in trouble, Trump. If you're in crypto, Trump pardons you. Can I go now?
You could go, Ron.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Ron.
Dice, I was telling these guys before, when I was a young man, the first job I had in this business, I was the busboy and the dishwasher at East Side Comedy Club. I used to see you back in, 82.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
You'd come in, you'd do a little Pacino impression.
With Eddie and Larry Maldonado ran the place.
Back in with Rick Messina was
Rick Messina, yeah.
Could you do old school Dice, like the stuff he used to hear?
And let me tell you something. This is like extra talent I have.
Yeah.
No, like I don't really, like when I was just at the Trop in Atlantic City. And I gave them the extra talent. I didn't even care. You know what I mean? I did the stand-up, and they're sitting waiting. It's like, when can we get out of here? That's all I'm thinking. I'm waiting to say goodnight,
Yeah.
I'm saying, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll give them extra talent. You know what I mean? And I won't even charge more. They already paid.
You did your Richard Nixon impression? You pulled them all out, the old stuff?
Wow, you knew all that, too.
You did Richard Nixon, Dice.
Let me make that perfectly clear.
Wow.
Yeah, perfect. And that's without even doing it for years. Yeah.
Amazing.
Remember Ed Sullivan, right? All right.
Ed Sullivan?
Close your eyes.
All right.
He had Toto Gijo, the little Spicateria mouse, whatever.
Gijo, I think.
Yeah, Toto Gijo, the Spanish mouse, right? The Puerto Rico mouse, right? Right. All right, so this is Ed Sullivan.
Close your eyes, Ann. What are you doing?
Okay. Right. Hey, look over here. We got a great fucking show for you to see tonight. We got the Beatles and all this other fucking things going on.
Wait, I have to open
my eyes. And then Sammy Davis.
No, I have to open my eyes. Ed Sullivan didn't curse.
No, during rehearsal he would.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
And then, all right. Our show tonight includes Sammy Davis Jr., okay? Uh-huh. Why can't I find my eye? Perfect. Yeah, John Travolta.
You're not even trying.
John Travolta.
Let's go. Okay. John Travolta.
Listen to this. You're going to die. I swear you're going to crack up, right? What? You remember me, right, Tony Monero? I was looking at you. You was looking at me. Do the girl part.
I don't know the girl part.
Why'd you do it to me?
I get it. I get it. I get the type. I get the type. See, he knows the lines.
All right, do it with Judd.
All right.
A comedy team is happening right
this
now.
could be fun.
Al
Let's go.
Pacino. Al Pacino. Yeah, but I didn't prepare scenes.
All right, you don't
You
need
and my
to.
brother.
it's
You and
just-
my brother.
Yeah, do the fucking Godfather 2 scene.
For you and my brother, for Marlon
I'm
Brando.
sorry. I'm frustrated.
Who's frustrated?
Everyone thinks I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Come on, Godfather
see.
2.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Godfather
Fredo.
2 dice.
Doing
I'm
Fredo.
doing Fredo for you. That's a Jewish guy doing Fredo. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone thinks I'm stupid. I'm smart.
Uh-oh, you stumped
Yeah,
dice.
yeah.
Fredo,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, here we
from
go.
here on in, you don't know me. You don't come to my house. What's another line?
We're no longer brothers.
We're no longer brothers.
When the wives are around, is there
I'm
something?
dying over here.
Okay, I got to top you with Tony Roberts in Annie Hall.
Oh.
Twins, Max. Imagine the possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
You don't do
That was
Tony
perfect.
Roberts, do you?
Why? That's that guy that gets you jobs, right?
No, that's
Tony Robbins.
Tony Roberts is an actor.
I want to go back to the stuff you've drank on the show. I just saw the Ethiopian episode, and I was trying to like write down everything that was in that one drink. It was, what was it? It was wine. It was
Wine, I don't know, with gin or
yeah. There was gin in there.
Sprite.
Sprite, yes,
and
some
a
kind of
beer,
beer.
I think.
But then I think there was something else. They put it all together in this. How did that really?
You can get that in
taste?
Harlem.
It tasted like a fizzy apple juice.
Fizzy.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
then.
oh, it was sinister. You know, it was like a little Long Island iced tea. You put so much liquor in there that it doesn't taste like there's liquor in there at all. And, you know, next thing you know, it's, you know, where'd my pants go?
Those Long Island iced teas were dangerous,
Oh, they'll
man.
get you.
Oh, they were tasty.
It's like 7 liquors in there.
They put it all. You don't taste one liquor.
No,
It impairs your judgment.
A little bit.
definitely.
Yeah.
What was
Can't mess with it.
what was the wildest thing you ever drank?
Oh, wow.
well,
You're not
Then
asking
you
me,
eat
I hope.
Some of that fermented spit ferment.
I've done that in Peru where the women, they chew yucca and spit it into a bowl and it ferments.
Yes.
How bad
fermented
does that
spit.
smell?
There's worse stuff in this world. There's pulque. It's a Mexican, low alcohol Mexican drink that it has a sort of a sticky, off-white texture, familiar to fans of Peter North, and you buy it by the bucket, and it's super cheap, but you have to drink it all day to get hammered.
Oh,
so people
God.
sit around literally pissing their pants drinking this stuff.
What's in it? Semen and what else?
The agave? I think it's a cactus made from cactus.
So semen and cactus?
It's semen-like.
Oh, okay.
Semen-like.
I really
Semen-like.
thought you were talking about it was actually semen.
No, but it definitely.
So it's like-
it's super. We shot the first time we shot a pulque scene in a Mexico show on Cook's tour. There was a photographer from I don't know, some magazine with us, and he's I'm about to drink it. I'm not feeling too good. It's early in my career. I'm trying to do the. I'm trying to stick with the program, and it's this like big bucket, and I pour it into the glass, and the guy's shrieking, "Oh, it looks like cum!" And I'm like, "Oh, please, I'm fucking having a hard enough time here." My stomach's already roiling. I got so, and it was a long time. Sometimes it's pretty decent, but this was not good. And I'd eaten some bad chicken, and I was hitting the tequila hard. And I remember making it back to my hotel room, and projectile vomiting was such, like, sort of pent-up, repressed power. Like, I'd been struggling to hold it down all the drive back from the shoot. And, I ran into my room, and it was like such a powerful geyser. I'm convinced it, like, neatly shot across the room into the toilet and rocked it on its rivets. It was just amazing.
Was that the biggest buzz you had on the road doing this show? Korea has to be right up there.
They go hard. It's Russia shows that are really,
Russia.
You can't escape. You can slink away in Korea eventually without offending anybody. But Russia, every shot is personal. I only shoot there like every 5-6 years because I can't take it. You know?
Wow.
I clocked last shoot there. I mean, every meal you sit down on, the Russians are not the most friendly people in the world, but whammo, out comes a lukewarm bottle of vodka, and they don't. It's not like it's the smooth shit either. Okay, there's no like P Diddy branded. No, it's just rough, grab you by the throat.
Ciroc.
And there's no like mixers either. I mean, they'll maybe some unsweetened cranberry juice, but you don't mix that. You're not making any friends if you're like, I'll have a Cape Cod, or that's not going on.
Yeah.
No ice, nothing. It's shots. And average for me when I was there last was 2 or 3 shots for breakfast, 7 to 9 shots for lunch, and 16 to 19 shots every day at dinner. And they're always personal. It's like, this is to the Great War and our combined efforts to destroy Nazism and fascism and the death of, millions of people, that stained the battlefields of Europe with their blood and sacrifice. Okay, I'm for that. Whammo, you do a shot. And then it's, this is to the end of the Cold War and hands across the water and avoiding nuclear apocalypse. Okay, I'm for that. And then it's like, this is to our grandfathers. So by around shot number 19, when you just can't do it anymore, and it's got, now it's, this is to our mothers. What are you going to do? Say, fuck your mother.
I'm not drinking that bitch.
I love that it starts way up here, and by the end of the night, it's
right. Sagging to the floor and just passing out is acceptable behavior.
Really?
I can't.
And they can handle it too, right? Their tolerance is
Oh,
ridiculous.
they just like getting smashed.
They get it's just okay to get completely
Obliterated.
blind. I mean, it's not am I gonna puke? It's am I gonna make it out that door before I puke?
You know you're going to puke every time almost.
By the end of a full day drinking in Russia, it's got to go somewhere. I mean,
this is Lucozade. Doctor prescribed that. If someone is sick,
Right.
digestion problem.
Yeah. Oh, that's like for dehydration.
No, it's a glucose. It's
Glucose.
Electrolyte water.
Yeah,
It's a glucose.
Like Gatorade.
Better than the Gatorade.
Better than the Gatorade. Cheers.
20 times more than Gatorade.
All right, here. Cheers.
Take it easy. Man.
Cheers.
You want to try? You have a cup?
No, I got it. I got the leech.
No, try, man. You.
All right.
You have a cup?
I don't have a cup. I got cold sores though. I got cold sores.
Finish that.
I got cold sores.
So mix that. Bring it.
No, I'm good with this. Cheers.
Just mix, man.
All right, hold on. Let's do it like India style. Hold on. Watch out.
You got
Come
hair?
on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, good. All right.
Listen, with the hand, it's more energized.
That was good. Cheers.
You like it?
I like it.
This will make digestion in your body.
It'll make my hydration come back?
You're right. Dehydration.
All right.
It will make the enzymes which is not digested will burn.
All right.
And you get fast appetite.
All right, I got hydration back, guys.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, Sonny. Also, I'll talk to you soon. I'm sure you're never leaving me alone. Cheers, guys. I'm really starting to feel a little woozy now, a little dizzy. The fuck did I just drink? Cheers.